So this is the former Burger King here at the Hillfield Gate in Clearfield. I figured, because I was in the area, and I figured, you know what? Why not go ahead and film it? Why not film it? It's probably going to be kind of hard to see. There's chairs over there stacked up. Look how filthy the window is. This location is now closed, effective 4/10/2023. It's interesting to note the Roy location is in fact back in business. They reopened. Not long after I filmed that We're Closed. Sorry, We're Closed for Good video a few months ago. The Roy location is back. It's open. It's back up for business. This is their delivery door. Isn't that creepy? Whoa. And they took out all their menu stuff. See, they did this for the Roy one too. They took out all the menu things. Oh. Wow. That was a sharp fucking drop off right there. They took out all their little, whatever you call them, not placard, but their little menu items. I bet you see someone's going to see me walking here. They're going to pull up and think, oh, they're open. Yeah, hi, I'd like a Big Mac. Oh, you don't serve Big Macs? I'd like a chalupa, please. And a medium-sized pizza and a Diet Coke. This is the same exact layout as the Roy one. I think this one had those little kids video game systems hooked up, but the Roy one didn't. It's interesting, this one is still closed. Look at that mess on the window. Doesn't look like cum or something nasty. This location has remained closed while the Roy one has reopened. It's really interesting because the original Roy store, months ago, their management sucked ass because they were always forgetting orders. They were late getting food out. I heard this one might become a Jack in the Box. I'm not sure. They took all the Burger King stuff down. They did that with the Roy one too. So when I filmed it, I did not know that they were going to be coming back. That's why I had it on that. Sorry, we're closed for good. Because they took all the signage down, they took all that stuff down, and taste is king. Taste is king. Not anymore, it isn't. They took all the signage and all the menu stuff down, so how were we supposed to know that they were coming back? I think I went back and I saw they had a sign that said, under new management, reopening soon. And sure enough, they did. They reopened a couple months later. There's not really much to film here. It's just a vacant Burger King. It's probably going to become a Jack in the Box, or hopefully a Jack in the Box rather than some fly-by-night fucking place no one's ever heard of. And people are like, oh, there's Raising Cane's now. I'm like, what the fuck is Raising Cane's? It's chicken. I'm like, if I want chicken, I'll have Popeyes. Plain and simple. And don't say KFC, because KFC fucking sucks. they're not scared of cats. Like, what the fuck is that? It's from my perspective as the serial killer. I'm not walking over there because there's like a pit over there. Yeah, because I'm chicken shit. They're like, you're already out there, why don't you just walk over there? Well, because people could be really good at playing... Oh shit, playing dead. Playing possum. So... if that's what they're doing, then... you know... good for them. I expected someone to come running out of that fucking thing, be like, wah, rah, rah. They're all crazy and shit. When I started meowing, I expected someone to like peek their head around and look. Hi. Hi, honey. Do you have a drink in here for me? It's the gay version of The Shining. You know, people, if they're like on meth or whatever, they could be so out of it that even if you throw a rock, it's not going to affect them. I'm not going to walk over there because there's a little pit area. And I could seriously, I fucked my ankle and my calf up walking in this area at night before, and I don't want to do it. This is the spooky version of the gas station. Spooky version. Well, You're supernatural, your energy. Let's see here. All right. We got this. Yeah, there's like a pit area right here, right over there. Because this leads out into the cul-de-sac. I'm just getting out of here. This whole area is fucked. There's a little like wooden ramp, walkway. And if I was really hell-bent on it, I could easily, you know, during the day I have no problem. It's still scary as hell even during the day. But during the day I have no problem with it because there's sunlight and I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh fuck, there's like a wasp nest or something right there. I know people are like, why don't you go out, go in there, go into the little shack? Because, as I pointed out, there's a pit right there. There's a fucking ramp that people put there with wood, and it's unstable and it's dark. And look at that big fucking hill of shit right there. So no, I'm not fucking walking over there at night. I walked about as close as I did, and that's closer than I thought I would go. That's way closer than I thought I would go because it's freaky as fuck. Looks like there's a serial killer or some kind of a bum or whatever, or rabid dog or something could be hanging out. Well, if there was a dog, he probably would have charged me. Or a demon. I don't fucking know. It's just a weird fucking shack in a fucking unused part of the area. Well, I'm sure it gets used by the fucking the meth community. These are the bathrooms. Which these, you can't open them unless you have, like, I think you could probably, if you had a key or some kind of tool, you could pry that to unlock it and then pull this open. This place has been out of business. It's been boarded up and closed down since, what, 2004? So going on 20 years. And nature's already reclaiming it. There's ivy, or whatever that plant is, taking over. I mean, we used to use this little gas station all the time back in the day. Okay. Alright. So, we need to, there's socks. Someone's discarded socks. Okay, I came through here last time. At night, and it was too chicken shit to go through here. Fuck. Oh. There's a house right there with their light on. There's that shack right here. All that garbage. There's a red light. That's a bicycle reflector. That's that red light I was seeing last time. Okay. Angle fangs. This is a gang hangout. I think it's more likely that this is a bum's hangout. That's where they'd sleep. What are these? Candles. Or whatever. See? When I filmed, I actually went inside this time. Just a bunch of garbage. It stinks over here. Like someone's been peeing, or they've been using that bucket to pee in, or whatever. I didn't go in that one time. I felt really I got really emboldened because I have a taser with me now. So I felt really emboldened. I'm like, well, if there's someone in there and they assault me, I can just whip it out real quick. But I went in there. Didn't actually just film up close. I went inside. And filmed. Was that the truck that made that noise? It sounded like somebody walking by and skipping a bottle or something, a plastic bottle. It's different because when I went last time, it was like, this is all new garbage from that time. Last time I was here, I was filming during the day. I was with Andy, so it was fine. And you know, people. Well, no one's actually said anything to me or like to my face, but I have this impression. I mean, I felt like a pussy. Because I went at like midnight, like 12 at night, 1 a.m. And it was dead quiet. Even the traffic was quiet. And, oh, this stinks. This stinks really bad. Really bad. Can you imagine if some hand ran up and just grabbed me while I was doing that? Time to rest my phone down. It's bird shit encrusted garbage can so I can sanitize my hands. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Gross. Oh, there's pigeons or whatever up there. Did you hear that flapping? I've ruffled their feathers. We need to go. They're getting upset. Wasn't that creepy? Oof. But there was a chair set up in there. I'm not going to go back, but just know there's a chair set up in there and a blanket. They probably go there to do drugs. If I'm guessing. I think angle. I don't know why is it angle fangs. Did they misspell angel? Or maybe it was done on purpose. I don't know. Anyway, it's probably where they go to do drugs and whatever. Because I had looked in it during the day when Andy was there, and the chair wasn't there then, I don't think. It's a different atmosphere at night. Because nighttime is the right time, right? As the saying goes. Okay, so this here used to be a Chevron gas station. And I'm not sure if anybody owns it, if the city owns it, or what have you. But this used to be, well, they're using it as like a hub for the building and all that for the construction. This used to be a Food Mart Chevron gas station, and it went out of business just a few years ago. Oh, you can go fast at 3 in the morning. Awesome. Good job, boner. You can see they still have some merchandise out here. I bet it stinks because that's milk. In case of emergency. The story behind this place is the owner, the manager of this gas station, got into a fight with a customer over a refund or something. Oh, looks like the ceiling's coming. Got into a argument that turned into a fight with a customer over something like a refund or the price of something, and it got physical. Like the customer took a swing at him or something, and he shoved him, and he fell back. The customer fell backwards and hit his head and actually died. And so I guess he declared bankruptcy, or I don't know if he's in jail or prison right now. This was several years ago, because this place has been closed for fucking ever. But he like declared bankruptcy and the place closed. I guess because the lady who Ubered me that one time, she told me the story about it. So I'm guessing he sold the place, bankruptcy, declared bankruptcy, filed bankruptcy in order to cover the court costs or something. I just find it weird that no organization stepped in and bought it and reopened it and turned it into another gas station. It's just really weird to me. But you can see none of the pumps are here. All of those have been removed. These used to be pumps right here. Those used to be pumps, and those were removed. So there's no gas here. And I'm trying to think when this place got shuttered. I want to say it was in 2014 or 2013. But yeah, the city uses this to park their construction stuff down there. And there's a little side door right here. Bud Light, see, where you could go in here. There's a lot of refuse on the floor there. Looks like they're in the process of gutting it out. You can see they have a little where you could sit and eat. And those are the fridges, the freezers, the fridges back there. Yeah, someone was in the process of either remodeling it or tearing stuff out. And, yep. So this was the Chevron, and Food Mart was just the attached little commissary, quickie mart type place. Of course, all the gas pumps are gone. because they're not going to leave actual gas vacant in a place like that for people to, you know, come and get. So I've always wanted to film here. I've always walked by here, always want to film here, and I thought, you know what? Why not? Why not tonight be that night where I come out here and I fucking film? I need to find a way to cross the street, though. I don't know if that was a cop car or not. I don't think it was. They're like, you're jaywalking. Well, my name's Jay, so that should be legal, right? Jay the Jaywalker. So, see, these guys are cool. They didn't say anything. They're just like, and then of course that was the sign. The signage that said Chevron, and it's that big so you can see it miles. So you can see it down there. Oh, look, there's a Chevron. Let's pull in here and get gas and beef jerky and booze, because they sell booze at gas stations for some reason, even though you're driving and you shouldn't be drinking. But this was a very exciting night. Our spooky part 1 of our 2023 spooky edition, because everything's filmed at night. We filmed here at the haunted abandoned Burger King. Ooh, we filmed over at that haunted abandoned gas station, the old Conoco, and we filmed over here. That's three spooky places. Ooh. But yeah, so that concludes that, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you liked it, I wouldn't mind getting some coinage, because coinage helps. You know, just go to my Patreon, or, you know, I'd hand out my address, but there are psychos out there. But if you enjoyed my content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I will look forward to putting out another video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.